feeling overwhelmed by strong urges. You're not alone, and it's completely normal. Let's talk about some healthy ways to manage them. First, protect your mind. Try setting boundaries by limiting content that overstimulates you. Unfollow accounts or avoid media that trigger intense feelings. Next, redirect that energy. Channel it into something you love, like hitting the gym, painting, learning an instrument, or starting a new project. This not only reduces the urges, but also boosts your well-being. When a strong feeling hits, don't just react. Pause. Take a deep breath. Acknowledge the feeling without judgment. This is mindfulness, and it builds self-control. Finally, if you're struggling, talk about it. Confide in a trusted friend or consider seeking professional support. Therapies like CBT can be incredibly helpful. Remember, these urges don't define you. Taking care of your mind is a sign of strength. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more content on well-being. Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into a topic that affects pretty much everyone, but is always easy to talk about: how to manage sexual urges in a healthy and constructive way. It's a completely normal part of being human, but sometimes those feelings can feel overwhelming or distracting. The good news is there are practical steps you can take to manage them effectively. And that's what we're going to explore right now. First up, let's talk about setting boundaries. In our digital world, we're constantly bombarded with stimulating content. A simple scroll can lead you down a rabbit hole you didn't intend to go down. One of the most powerful things you can do is to be intentional about what you consume. This might mean unfollowing certain accounts, muting specific words, or using apps that limit your time on certain platforms. Think of it as creating a digital space that supports your mental well-being. It's not about restriction, it's about protection. By consciously curating your online environment, you're taking control and protecting your mind from constant triggers, which can make a huge difference in reducing the intensity and frequency of urges. Next, let's talk about redirecting that energy. Sexual energy is a powerful force, but it doesn't have to be expressed in only one way. You can channel it into other areas of your life. Think about it. What are you passionate about? Maybe it's hitting the gym, going for a long run, or playing a sport. Physical activity is a fantastic outlet. Or perhaps you have a creative side. You could pour that energy into painting, writing music, learning an instrument, or starting a new DIY project. When you redirect your focus into a hobby or a passion, you're not just distracting yourself. You're transforming that raw energy into something productive and fulfilling. This not only helps manage the urges, but also boosts your skills, your confidence, and your overall happiness. Another incredibly effective tool is mindfulness. When an urge arises, our instant reaction might be to either act on it impulsively or try to suppress it forcefully. Mindfulness offers a middle path. Instead of reacting, just pause. Take a few deep, slow breaths. Acknowledge the feeling without judging it or yourself. You can say to yourself, "Okay, I'm feeling this urge right now." By simply observing it as a temporary sensation, you create a space between the feeling and your reaction. This practice helps you realize that you are not your urges. You are the one who observes them. Over time, this builds self-control and empowers you to choose how you respond rather than being controlled by your impulses. It's also crucial to have healthy outlets for release, and I don't just mean physically. Sometimes the pressure builds up because we feel like we're dealing with it all alone. Talking to someone you trust can be incredibly liberating. This could be a close friend, a family member, or a partner. Just voicing what you're feeling can take away a lot of its power. And if your urges feel consistently overwhelming and are causing you distress, seeking professional help is a sign of strength. A therapist, especially one trained in methods like cognitive behavioral therapy or CB, can provide you with personalized strategies and tools to understand and manage these feelings in a safe, supportive environment. There's absolutely no shame in asking for help. Finally, and this is probably the most important message I want you to take away today, it is completely normal to struggle with this. There is nothing wrong with you. You are not alone. Having strong urges doesn't make you a bad person, and it certainly doesn't define who you are. Our society often sends mixed and confusing messages about sexuality, which can lead to feelings of guilt or shame. Please, let go of that. Your worth as a person has nothing to do with these natural, biological impulses. Understanding and managing them is a journey of self-awareness and personal growth. Be patient and compassionate with yourself along the way. So, to recap, set boundaries, redirect your energy, practice mindfulness, and seek healthy outlets when you need them. These are all powerful ways to navigate your sexual urges with grace and self-respect. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you found this helpful. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up and consider subscribing for more content on well-being and personal growth. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Take care, and I'll see you in the next one.